half, with soap sand on my hands. Fresh sheets wait by the chair like moonlight in a stack. I smooth each corner flat and watch the wrinkles leave. The room goes quiet, slow, as if it wants to breathe. Your pillow turns the window into something soft and near. The mattress gives a little when I step in and disappear. Crisp linen at my knees, cool as a wash of rain. A small and shining mercy after the longest strain. I let the corners settle around my tired skin. The weight slips off my shoulders and the hush comes drifting in. I close my eyes and linger where the cotton meets my cheek. Reading slows to breathing and the whole room falls asleep. Dear future me, I left you this corner of paper for the things I could not say out loud. Today I was learning how to keep my hands open, how to let a hard day pass without calling it home. If the road has worn you thin, may it have smoothed your sharpest edges. May you greet the mirror gently, as if it has been waiting for a friend. May you speak softly to yourself when the room goes still. May you forgive the ache before it hardens. May your heart stay tender in the weather of the world, and may you keep the kindest part of you. I hope you still notice the steam on a window, the small gold bruise of evening on the edge of the sink. I hope you still remember that healing can be quiet, that a life can bloom without making a scene. If you have lost some pieces, may they have fallen where light can find them. May the days have taught you to cradle what survives. May you speak softly to yourself when the room goes still. May you forgive the ache before it hardens. May your heart stay tender in the weather of the world, and may you keep the kindest part of you. If you are lonely, sit with it. If you are frightened, rest. If you have become smaller to fit what others wanted, take up your true shape again. I am trusting you to be softer than I was. So I am sending this page ahead, folded carefully, with a little light inside it, for the day you open it and find you did become gentler. The sink still shines, one spoon beside the bread. I lean against the counter and let the morning spread. Your mug leaves a pale gold ring on wood that knows my hand. I watch the light move slowly across the salt and pan. I don't need today, just this quiet room, the window full of weather, and the day coming in. I am grateful for the silence, for the steam on the glass, for the soft and simple feeling of a morning that can last. I am grateful for the sunlight on the table, on the tile, for the way a small beginning can stay with me a while. The chair still holds its shape from all the nights we spent. Now it keeps my weight and waits, as if it understands. I trace the grain in the table like a map I almost know. No hurry in the corners, no reason to let go. A fresh start in a blue bowl, a clean cloth by the sink, the sugar in its jar, the quiet space to think. I am grateful for the silence, for the steam on the glass, for the soft and simple feeling of a morning that can last. I am grateful for the sunlight on the table, on the tile, for the way a small beginning can stay with me a while. I set the chair by the window frame, let the day fall quiet around my name. My old guitar has a worn-out face, but it still knows how to hold its place. One clear note, then another one, like water over a smooth stone run. I play for the grain in the wood inside, for the little hum when the strings glide. I don't need a room full of open hands, just this soft spark under my plans. Thumb on the bass, then the top string rings, and the whole small house starts gathering. A bent tuning peg, a chipped red mark, a sun-faded fret where the varnish thins dark. It sounds like rain on a tin roof seam, like a slow bloom garden inside a dream. Let it be simple, let it stay near. Let every loose note shiver and clear. No grand speech, no crowded sky, just my two hands and the sound passing by. I let the last chord fade in the wood, and the quiet feels exactly good. I press my palms together and count the little heat, like two small windows closing on all the noise I keep. The day falls off my shoulders, one thread at a time. I feel my hands remember what it means to be mine. A cup beside the sink now cools under the blue glass. The rain taps on the window and lets the hard things pass. My breathing gets more honest, my jaw unclenches slow. I stand here in the quiet and let the good part grow. There is a soft returning under my skin tonight. No grand and shining answer, just this simple light. I lift my hands and open what I was holding in. The warmth is still between them, and I begin again. I set the kettle down and wait beside the sink. The cup is chipped at the rim, but it still holds the day. Brown grains in the filter, soft as a shaken field. I pour the water slowly and watch the surface wade. Cream comes in like moonlight, turning in the dark. One pale ribbon, then another. A patient little art. This is enough for now. This is enough to stay. A small white spiral moving through the quiet of my the spoon untouched, let the silence settle low. The pages on the table wait for me to lean in. Nothing asks for more from me, not the clock, not the room, just this warm cup breathing, just this bright slow bloom. Cream in the cup, darkness softening. Cream in the cup, morning opening. I found the blue lid box under a stack of scarves. Your schoolyard smile was bent at the edge of a paper sun. I held the picture close, like it might still know my hand. There I was in that red coat, with scuffed knees and a brave face, hair cut uneven by someone who was trying their best that day. I saw the room I lived in the shine of a kitchen chair. I didn't wince, I didn't turn away, I just let the old light rest on my skin. You were learning, I was learning too. The face in the photo still made room for blue. Not a ghost, not a door left shut, just a small beginning with a dust's soft touch. The back of the stack was a birthday cake blur, two candles crooked and bright, and a grin too wide to fold. I laughed at my own haircut and the gold on my missing tooth. If time keeps every version, then let it keep the child who trusted every puddle and ran with open arms. I can bless that little ache and let it sit beside my tea. So I packed the box again with the corners lined up neat and carried it upstairs like something tender, not worn out. The house stayed very still, and so did I. The curtain lifts its hand and worries fall to the floor. Morning leans through the frame like it knows me at the core. Your rain on the sill makes a silver map of time. I press my palm to the glass and find my pulse is mine. There is a hush in the branches, a patience in the green. The room grows wide around me until I can be seen. I am still here, still breathing, soft as the linen light. I am still here, still whole, held by the day inside. The jasmine on the fence goes shy and sweet in the air. A sparrow shakes its small wings like nothing ever was fair. The pavement holds its heat, the sky forgets to hurry, and every leaf outside unties one tight old worry. There is a hush in the branches, a patience in the green. The room grows wide around me until I can be seen. I am still here, still breathing, soft as the linen light. I am still here, still whole, held by the day inside. If I went quiet for a while, the world would not turn away. It would keep sending me wind and asking me to stay. So I let the open window teach my ribs to trust. Not every broken feeling gets to name me as dust. The curtain lifts its hand and worries fall to the floor. I step into the morning and I belong once more. I sat down the way by the sink, two hands full of little brave things. The cup, the keys, the untied shoes, still here even when I lose. I touch my chest and count it slow. One more breath, one more go. The room can wait outside that door. I don't have to hold much more. You're doing okay, that's enough for today. Soft in the ribs, soft in the rain. You can rest inside the ache. The dishes stay for now. The world can't spin without a bow. I fold the shame into the chair and leave it there, and leave it there. If my mind runs miles ahead, I bring it back to this bed. A hand on my heart, a quiet name, saying I am still the same. I sink into my armchair, blue cloth worn at the arms. The book lies open on my knees, its corners soft as cloth. I know the road it takes me on, still I follow every turn. The lamp makes a small amber pool across the rug and folded through. A line I loved is waiting there, like a friend who kept my seat. I read the same old trouble, and it feels less like trouble now. I don't ask it to surprise me, I just let it take my hand. Some nights I need the same 3 chapters to help me understand. Still I find you in the margins, in the tearing on the table, in the crease where my thumb stayed. The ending doesn't save me, it only keeps me company. Maybe that is all place where nothing burns. So I fold my place at midnight, and I leave the story breathing. Tomorrow the light may change, the chair may feel too small, but tonight the room is honest, and the old words hold me up. I close the cover gently, like a hand against my cheek. Lower myself and slow into the porcelain night. Steam climbs the window edge and softens every line. The water lifts my arms like it knows my name. My knees make little echoes against the tub's white shell. The soap drifts in a ribbon, blue and lavender and pale. I watch the bubbles settle like snow that learned to stay. Nothing asks me for a smile, nothing pulls me apart. The silence is a shawl wrapped lightly round my heart. I let the warm stillness carry what I can't. A towel waits on the radiator, folded like a friend. The faucet ticks a moment, then the room grows whole again. I rest my head back gently and let the evening hold me. I sort the sleeves by dawn light shade. A blue shirt rests on my knee. I smooth the collar with my thumb, like blessing what it means to me. The towels wait in quiet stacks, soft corners warm from the line. I fold the day into small squares and let my shoulders untie. A sock with a heel gone thin, a blouse with one loose cuff. I mend the bend, I match the pair, I choose the patient stuff. The basket goes from full to light, one careful touch at a time. I hear my house become a home, as if that were a kind of rhyme. I keep my hands where they can heal, I make the little things feel seen. A life can soften in the wash when I tend it clean by clean. No rush, no shout, no spill of care, just braid and cloth and folded grace. I learn my name in linen seams and leave it in a gentler place. I stack the nightgowns by the bed, I hang the apron straight. The room grows calm around my feet, the hour grows patient and late. What was torn does not stay torn, what was wrinkled learns to lie. I am not chasing after peace, I am making room for it nearby. I pause with soap still on my palms and watch the basin slow. Even the smallest tender act can teach a heart to glow. One sleeve, then another, one breath, then another. I return myself to me. The wick leans low in the amber glass. You keep me company while the hours pass. Wax on the table like a little white trail. Your flame goes smaller, but it never feels frail. Burn watch you tremble and I watch you dim. The room grows kinder as the shadows fold. You leave a hush where your heat was gold. When the final spark touches the air, I'll keep your outline in the darkened chair. No grand ending, just a graceful close, a tiny piece that the evening chose. Cool as a held breath, the curve fits my fingers like it already knew them. Water trembles at the rim, clear and plain and kind. I watch the surface settle and feel my shoulders lower. It lives beside the sink where the morning reaches first, a little chip near the bottom, round as a quiet moon. I lift it without thinking, then think of it a little. Such a small made thing to carry so much ease. And then I know how days can rush, can crowd the doorway tight. Still this weight of water asks me to stay a while. The room stays modest, soft cloth on the table. Sunlight leans across the grain, warming the wood slowly. I take another sip, unhurried, almost listening. My pulse finds its own pace in the space between swallows. There are grander comforts I have let pass by, but here is a simple mercy formed to the size of my hand, the kind that asks for nothing, then gives a little more. A circle of clear water, a shape that feels like home. I set it down, the glass leaves a damp ring, proof of something gentle that touched and stayed. And if the day grows noisy, I will come back here to the familiar shape, to the quiet step onto the balcony, bare feet on the cool oak tile. The jasmine hangs in the railing like a secret that learned to smile. I lift my face to the darkness and let it touch my skin. The day loosens its grip on my shoulders, quietly letting me in. The train hum slips through the buildings, then fades in the open sky. The kitchen glass holds the moonlight in a thin blue ribbon of light. My hands rest on the wooden edge where rain left silver lines. I watch the last gold on the windows drift off and leave me time. Some nights arrive like a doorway, some nights feel stitched with grace. This one is soft as a curtain, brushed back from a sleeping place. The air is full of climbing and something unspoken too. I breathe it slow and steady, and it gathers me into blue. Stars begin in the corners, one by one, then more. The whole wide dark turns gentle, and I am not before. Just here with the night around me, just here with the breath I take, just here as the day falls open and nothing in me breaks. I left the dishes in the sink and the mail unopened on the floor. The clock kept moving in the hall like it knew what I was here for. I missed the easy words today. I let 1,000 small things slip. Still the window held its light like mercy in a paper clip. So I set my shoulders down like a coat beside the chair. Let the hard part of me soften into all that's still there. The day can stay unfinished, I can let it be. A crooked little painting, still worthy to me. I held my own hands gently for what they couldn't do, and that was enough for tonight to carry me through. I answered late, I spoke too sharp, I wore my worry like a ring. The kettle cooled, the bread went stale, and I kept tightening everything. But even the cracked bowl on the shelf keeps its place without a plea. So I stood inside the quiet and gave that grace to me. No grand apology, just a breath and open palm. Some days are only honest when they finally turn calm. The day can stay unfinished, I can let it be. A crooked little painting, still worthy to me. I held my own hands gently for what they couldn't do, and that was enough for tonight to carry me through. If there was a kindness missing from my voice, I can learn it here in silence. I can learn it by choice. I don't need perfection to be held, to be known. I can meet myself where I am and walk me home. So I fold the day in linen light and place it on the chair. Nothing solved, nothing rescued, and somehow I am there. The world can keep its sharp edges, I will keep this softer view, forgiving all that wasn't, and forgiving me too. Found my name between two worn spines, rain on the panes and dust in the light. You sat beside me with a book and a pen, like a quiet room that knows my heart. The old shelves leaned in like they held a prayer, moth-bitten covers soft in my hands. You traced the margin and smiled at the line. I kept my tears where the pages hid. If I stay here long enough, I can hear myself again. No one asking for more than I am. Just your shoulder and the hush of paper. Just this small world turning in my palm. Still in the dark and let the room breathe first. The ceiling keeps its secrets while the old frame gives a sigh. Your hand is warm beside me, the sheet is cool at my knee. The house makes tiny sounds now, like it's learning how to sleep. A pipe clicks in the wall, then the quiet folds it back. The stair treads settle slowly with their soft and patient crack. I count the small mercies, the roof, the lock, the flame, this bed, this borrowed hour, this door that knows my name. If the world goes restless, I can come back here, to this low-lit shelter, to this held and gentle air. Every board and window keeps its watch for me, and I am more than tired. I am finally at peace. So I close my eyes and trust the night to stay. The house is breathing softly and carrying me away. I lay there on the floor, cheek pressed to the wood, my eyes shut like a curtain, and everything goes still. My breath comes in slow ribbons through the quiet in my chest. I follow it like water to the center of my rest. No need to prove a thing, no need to hold my shape. The room can keep my footprints while I learn to take up space. I am allowed to be here, soft and unhurried. I am allowed to expand into the edges of my day. Each inhale makes a doorway, each exhale clears the way. I do not have to earn this, I can stay. Dust in the afternoon light settles on my sleeve. The ceiling keeps its distance, and still it lets me breathe. My ribs loosen their tight grip, my shoulders unclench their guard. Even my smallest heartbeat feels like a patient star. No need to prove a thing, no need to hold my shape. The room can keep my footprints while I learn to take up space. I am allowed to be here, soft and unhurried. I am allowed to expand into the edges of my day. Each inhale makes a doorway, each exhale clears the way. I do not have to earn this, I can stay. If I have been folding smaller than the world could ever need, let the breath beneath my skin unfurl the hidden seams. Let the silence be a shelter, let the stillness be a novel. slip out barefoot onto the cold stone step. The yard still holds the day in a blue-green breath. Your laundry line sways like it knows my name, and the first star blinks awake through the pear tree's lace. I watch one gold point, then another, then more, pin gently in the dark like coins on a black floor. My small hands on the rail, my thoughts lay down slow. The whole wide sky above me saying stay and grow. The moth circles the lamp, then vanishes clean. I hear the screen door settle behind the house in green. Nothing asks for proof, nothing needs a word. I fit inside this evening like a note inside a bird. So I let my shoulders drop, let the quiet win. With every little light, the night begins again, and I feel small in the kindest way, held by a sky that opens without trying to say. I watch the last go thin on the edge of the sill. The glass holds my breathing as the room grows still. Lavender gathers slowly where the daylight used to be. The curtains lose their color to a hush of gray. A sparrow crosses early, then folds itself away. My teacup leaves a ring mark on the wood beside my knees. The evening leans and gentle like water in a bowl. One quiet thought drifts through me and leaves the window whole. I let the shadows soften, I let the day unwind. Beyond the pain, the rooftops turn to shapes I know. Not houses, just the outlines where the soft winds go. And I sit with the lowering till the dark feels kind. I close my eyes by the sink and let the day go thin. The refrigerator hums its little hymn through the sleeping air. The spoon taps once in the glass, then the room goes back to gold. And I can hear my own breathing as if it were a home. kettle has long since cooled, but the counter still holds heat. A page turns softly on my lap like a moth folding its wings. Sun through the curtain seam lays a stripe across the floor, and even the dust looks patient in the corner by the door. Outside, a bus size past and a dog shakes off the rain. Somewhere in the pipes below, a drop counts down the drain. I used to think the quiet meant that nothing much was here. Now every ordinary sound feels bright and clear. The clock above the shelf keeps faith with the room. The fridge light blinks in the kitchen like a small moon. And I am here alive between a line and a line, finding a song in the ordinary, one soft sound at a time. Lit the lamp, a little gold on the wool rug. Your book was open, face down beside the mug. The room took a breath and loosened its edges. Outside the glass, the evening steady as prayer against the dark. I watched it pool across the table on penciled notes and a folded map. It touched the spine of every page like it knew my name and wanted me calm. So let the shadow take its time, let the quiet settle over the sill. There is a kind of light that asks for nothing, just keeps its promise. Against the chill. It slow. The room grew kind around my chair, and all at once the night felt far, as if the lamp had made a harbor. Watch the last gold soften in the yard. A screen door sighs behind me, and the day lets go its guard. The crickets start their evening hymn from the clover by the fence. I lean into the quiet like it knows what I have left. The sky turns from apricot to indigo. One porch light wakes across the road. A cup goes cold beside my elbow, and still I do not move. This is the kind of stillness that never asks me to explain. I sit here with the fading and let it say my name. Pull the curtains close for me. Let the morning wait outside. Set the cup beside the sink, and let the quiet have its time. I can simply be here, nothing needed of me now. Rest in the shape of this room, soft enough to hold me down. Leave the shoes by the door. Let the hallway keep the day. I am lighter in the dim when the edges fall away. If my hands forget their lists, if my chest unclenches slow, stay with me in the stillness till the softest part can show. I step where the gravel sleeps, past time in hollow jars. A pear leaf turns its silver side and trembles under bars of sun. The fence holds yesterday's rain in tiny beads that do not fall. A red beetle crosses the stone, so small my shadow misses it. The air is cool enough to hold the shape of every blade. I walk the garden slowly, let the morning open wide. Dew on the rosemary, moss on the shaded sides, soft through the branches. The light is learning me. A patch of earth smells newly turned beside the old blue wheel. Mint climbs up a chipped clay pot with stubborn little hands. One rose hip glows in the hedge like it remembered heat. A bee leans into lavender and leaves with dust on its feet. I follow where the path bends low, and nothing asks me why. I walk the garden slowly, let the morning open wide. Dew on the rosemary, moss on the shaded side, soft through the branches. The light is learning me. At the corner by the fig tree, there's a knot of bark like a small knot in time. I rest my palm there for a breath and feel the whole yard answer. Fern fronds lift their fragile fans beside the rain-dark wall. A spider thread makes silver lines between the gate and stone. I carry nothing in my hands, but still they feel full. I walk the garden slowly, past the thyme and fallen shade. Dew on the rosemary, moss where the footsteps fade, soft through the branches. The light is learning.